How to teach a child responsibility for their actions. Each one will bear his own burden. Galatians, chapter 6, verse 5. The one who sows to please his flesh, from the flesh will reap destruction. The one who sows to please the Spirit, from the Spirit will reap eternal life. Galatians, chapter 6, verse 8. Reflection. A child learns from an early age that their decisions have consequences. But do they always understand this? Can they admit their mistakes, take responsibility for their actions, and learn from their experiences? The modern world often teaches that one can avoid consequences, find others to blame, and shirk responsibility. Therefore, it is crucial for a parent to show a child that every choice carries consequences, and that being responsible is worthwhile. How to teach a child responsibility for their actions. 1. Don't do everything for the child. If they spill juice, let them clean it up themselves. If they forget to pack a book for school, let them face the consequences. 2. Teach the child that mistakes are part of learning. It's not the end of the world. What's important is understanding what you can do differently next time. 3. Give them choices, but also let them face the consequences. If you don't do your homework, you'll get a note. It's your decision. 4. Praise responsible behaviors. I like that you admitted your mistake. It's a sign of maturity. What to avoid. 1. Don't save the child from every consequence. If we always remove obstacles, the child won't learn responsibility. 2. Don't criticize every mistake. If a child fears admitting a mistake, they may start to hide it or blame others. 3. Don't demand perfection. Responsibility is a process. The child learns it gradually, trying and occasionally making mistakes. How to develop responsibility in everyday life. Encourage the child to make independent decisions and face their consequences. You can spend your allowance on candy, but then you won't have any for a toy. Teach through your own example. I also make mistakes sometimes, but it's important to admit it and correct it. Pray together for wisdom and good choices. God, help us make decisions that bring good. Does my child know that their actions have consequences? Am I teaching them responsibility through example and everyday situations? God grants man freedom, but also the consequences of choices. If a child learns that their decisions matter, they will be able to make wise choices and live in accordance with their conscience in adult life. May what you've heard bring you peace. Your friend greets you with gratitude.